Hey folks, today I'm headed for Kailua. I know we've been there before, but there's so much to do in a neighborhood, you can't do it all in a day. So today we're going to a temple and we're going to learn about the ancient art of Ikebana, and that is going to be cool. After, we'll head over to a distillery. Yes, there is a distillery in the Ko'olaus, and that's how we're going to end our day. So stick around. This is going to be cool. I'm Sue Jorgensen. I'm a former magazine editor and a current Kūpuna. I love staying active, local food, and discovering new things. Join me as I search for things that are cool for Kūpuna.
Cool for Kūpuna is brought to you by HMSA, Premier Benefit Consultants, Impact Wealth Solutions, Engel & Volkers Honolulu, and Primary Residential Mortgage Hawaii.
My day started with a lesson in something I've always been interested in, Ikebana. There's a Buddhist temple in Kailua that offers lessons, and their sensei is one of the highest ranked teachers in our state. I could hardly wait to take my first lesson in Japanese flower arranging.
What you're doing today is basic upright style moribana. I always teach all the low in a suiban first, rather than the nagaire style, because I would like you to return. And so, first of all, we have, moribana means piled up. So first of all, we have three major elements: shin, which is this symbol, soy, hikai, and jushi, like jushi fruit. Now, these are the three main branches. Jushi is for your supplement, your fill.
Ikebana, the classical art of Japanese flower arrangement, was originally practiced only by monks to honor the Buddha. Later, samurai were allowed to practice Ikebana and did so to center and calm themselves before battle. The art form is asymmetric and displays the beauty of flowers, foliage, and natural materials in harmony with each other and the element of space. Though the process is quite technical, the finished arrangement is meant to emulate nature in all its simplicity. Ikebana is a disciplined art form in which it is said that nature and humanity meet. It is one of the three classical Japanese arts of refinement, such as the tea ceremony. Even today, in traditional Japanese homes, you will find a tokonuma, a niche or alcove in the wall of a Japanese room that is there solely for the purpose of displaying beautiful Ikebana.
It's going to be bigger than that one. So you're going to cut it like that.
I got it. Thank you. All right, and then
it's going to go right there.
Right here?
Yeah. Two hands. Get it low.
To the left or kind of forward?
Left forward over this shoulder.
Left forward here, maybe?
I don't know. Right in there, right in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah. So first of all, straight down first.
Oh, okay.
Push down.
I didn't hear it pop.
Here, let me try. I'm just going to cut a little bit. Now I want you to cut it.
Oh, okay. On the right side?
Just like I did. Good. Move that arm back and forth. Or you can move the clippers back and forth.
Splitting the whole thing.
No. Oh. Good enough. Now.
I love it, the good enough.
See? You can see how it'll be addictive?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, do you want to explain this arrangement?
It's not self-explanatory.
Oh no, I'm gonna make you do what everybody else has to do.
Oh, you mean like technically what I tried to do, or what it speaks to me?
No, I'll tell you. Okay. You know, I'm a real teacher, so I'm used to telling people what to do.
Should I bring it?
Yeah, first of all, we're gonna pretend we're in Japan, all right? So you stay right there. Now, in America, people do this. In Japan, people go like this, okay? So when I ask you to show me, I want you to go like this, not because that's American style.
Rude, yeah.
It's very rude. Now, but first of all, before we start, now I guess I can live with that.
It is a bit of a lean. Yeah.
No,
a
it's
little bit more
supposed
lean.
it's okay. All right. Now, first of all, you're going to tell me that this is basic upright style
This is basic upright style,
Moribana.
moribana.
Okay, now, where is your shin?
The
Just point.
point.
Yeah.
This is my shin.
Good. Where is your soy?
This is my soy.
Where is your hikai?
This is my hikai.
And you have jushi to your hikai. Say yes.
Yes.
Good. Hi. All right. Your kenzan position is in number.
Oh, number 1.
Very good. Okay. For a first time, Sue, this is excellent.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Star.
A special mahalo to our community partners, Crime Stoppers Honolulu and the YMCA of Honolulu.
Kūpuna. Our fitness goals change as we age. My name is Gilbert, and I've been helping Kūpuna achieve their fitness goals for the past 10 years. Whether it's losing weight or maintaining their lifestyle, I understand what it takes to accomplish these goals. Call us for a free fitness orientation. We would love the opportunity to help you live a healthier lifestyle.
At HMSA, we believe in meeting you where you're at. That's why we have centers in neighborhoods all across the state. From Hilo to Honolulu, Kahului to Kauai. We're here when you need us. If you're signing up for a new plan, have questions about your current one, or just want to connect in person, HMSA is here with you. For the good times, for the tough times, for lifetimes.
Are you ready to find your dream home? Angle Invokers Honolulu will take you there. Whether your dreams are just around the corner, in another state, or around the globe, we're here to help you find your perfect home. In downtown Honolulu, the Stadium Mall, or our new luxury division in Kahala, Angle Invokers Honolulu can turn your dreams into reality. Follow your dream home. Angle Invokers Honolulu.
Next, I visited a place that is totally unique in our islands, a distillery. This one has such great stories to share and a very unique purpose. I was allowed behind the scenes of their operation and so inspired by what they shared about the heart of their business.
So Olivia, thank you for the backroom tour.
Yes.
This is so exciting because I've never been in a whiskey distillery.
Yes. So we are going to just kind of walk through the initial process of what goes into the alcohol creation process. And we make other things here besides whiskey. And so what we're actually going to be producing today is similar to whiskey, but it is not whiskey at all. We're going to be making our Maheilani Moonshine, which is a corn liquor. So it's similar, it's corn-based, but it's not actually a whiskey.
Moonshine.
Yes.
And we're not even in Kentucky.
Not even in Kentucky, yeah. So it's similar, very similar process, but it's just slightly different ingredients. But basically, you know, what it is that we're doing today can be carried over into whiskey production and anything else that we do here.
So when you do whiskey, do you use corn also?
We use corn as
Oh, okay.
So most of our mash bill for our whiskey is corn, and this is 50% corn, 50% sugar that we're doing today.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you want me to help you?
Yes. I would love for that.
Just tell me what to do. I'm good at listening to instructions.
Okay, great. There's a lot of tasting involved. Yes. Yes.
That's why one loves to work here.
Yeah, it's a horrible place. Yeah,
Come here and taste it. I'm coming. My turn.
pretty much. Yeah.
That's
But yeah,
funny.
this is all whiskey in here, and we fill up through here. So the whole bottling line everything's done by hand. And so a lot of smaller distilleries, everything will be done by hand. If you are fortunate enough to have an automated bottling line, that's really exciting.
State of the art.
However, we do all man-powered here.
Yeah, we're old
so-
school, huh? That's
yeah.
good.
This is filling up 750 milliliters. It's timed, and so it's not an even number just because sometimes the bottles are a little bit different in shape. Sometimes the filler might be a little bit different, so it all has to be measured out. But generally, you'll see a lot of these sort of like volumetric fillers, and then it stops. And that's 750 milliliters right there. So then what we do?
Quality control.
Yeah. So then we have to seal these up. With these labels in particular, for our OPR, we handwrite the batch number on every single one. So this is batch 18. So do you want to write
18?
18
Okay.
in your best handwriting?
I know. You haven't seen my handwriting. I'm not sure why you're entrusting me. I probably wouldn't be assigned, plus I can't see. I probably wouldn't be assigned to this as a job
That's beautiful.
if I worked here.
It looks fantastic. You did great. We could definitely hire you.
All right.
But yeah, and so we handwrite every single bottle just for the 750s. And then we always do a check just to see if there's maybe some spare, charcoal chips floating around or anything in the
you
bottle.
mean in it, yeah.
In the bottle, yeah. So then we'll just check every bottle, then we package it up, and then we send it out the door to whoever wants it.
Could
That's the
I
whole process.
taste what you just bottled?
I think you definitely can do that.
Okay.
For sure, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
If you would like to watch this episode again, please visit coolforkūpuna.com. Also, follow us on Facebook and Instagram for sneak peeks and behind-the-scenes footage and photos.
We are all so blessed to call Hawaii our home. We enjoy beautiful scenery, amazing food, and the spirit of aloha. At Premier Benefit Consultants, we are grateful to have become Hawaii's trusted Medicare insurance resource over the past 15 years. And we are looking forward to providing you with many more years of professional, reliable, and friendly service, all with aloha.
Everything great starts with a dream. Whether you're a member of Hawaiian Electric Employees, Hawaiian Financial, or Kauai Federal Credit Unions, or a business owner, are you ready to build a life you'll love? As life changes, dreams change. At Impact Wealth Solutions, your life is our commitment. That's the Impact way.
Dream. Plan.
Your retirement should be enjoyable, but with everything costing so much, it can be stressful, especially here in Hawaii. A reverse mortgage is a loan designed for older homeowners that eliminates your monthly mortgage payment, helping you pay bills, remodel your home, or whatever you want. Remove the worry and go back to doing what you love with the ones you love.
Call 808-422-8000 and let Primary Residential Mortgage show you how a reverse mortgage can enhance your retirement.
I really had to go through the headaches of being a landlord because, there were alterations made to the property without my knowledge or consent. I didn't know anything about DST until Kay explained to me what it involves and the benefits I get from it. The income I get exceeds the rental that I used to get. I think it was about 40% more.
Let our team of 1031 exchange specialists help you. Angle Invokers, Honolulu.
If you would like to watch this episode again, please visit coolforkūpuna.com. Also, follow us on Facebook and Instagram for sneak peeks and behind-the-scenes footage and photos.
So this is our Old Poly Road whiskey. This is our flagship liquor that we came out with. We've been around a little bit, I don't know, about 6 years now. We've only been serving alcohol because you have to wait for it to mature and everything. And we started with whiskey, so we've been serving for about 4 years. And we've grown a lot in 4 years. If you look around here, everything was done by Eric or myself or his wife Ginger to start with. All the painting, so if you see a bad paint job, that's me probably. But we would do all the distilling, sales, everything. That's what we would be doing. And it was just us to start with. And then we got lucky enough to have one employee, and then one turned into two, and now we have a staff.
And now you have Justin.
Now we have Justin, who's our general manager. And he brings so much to the table. Being a retired chief in the Navy, he absolutely can multitask, make things happen. And he's worked at every level here in the distillery, from coming in just as a distiller to now being general manager of our tasting room. He's also worked shipping, all the other stuff. So he's an integral part of what we're trying to achieve here.
But you're a retired recon Marine, right?
Yes, ma'am. So is my partner, Eric.
Right.
The two of us, he did 27 years, I did 24 years.
Man, thank you.
Thank you. And so much of what you do there is not creative, if you will. Our job was kind of sometimes to destroy things. And we got good at our job, which is positive. But you don't really see creation as much as here.
So Master Distiller Justin came on board when?
About 2 years ago, I was separating from the Navy, and I participated in a program called SkillBridge.
Right.
Ian and Eric were gracious enough to bring me on board. And as a home brewer myself for almost a decade at that point already.
There's a common thread here. No.
There is. Service members like to have an outlet and save a buck when making some
creative
beer.
outlet, yeah.
And they taught me the other half. Post-fermentation, normally I would be done at that point and I'd have a beer. Now we load that beer up into a still and we run it through a distillation process to separate the key components, and voila, we have a beautiful alcohol to drink.
So for Kūpuna coming out to find you, it's a little bit of a thing if you're not a windward person, right? Coming down Quarry Road and coming up to this warehouse area. But the roads are paved. So coming and going should be fine. And I think it's a great option for people that have some time, such as our retired Kūpuna.
And we get it all the time. People are driving by and they say, "Oh, I just saw you." And I was like, "You're probably lost if you're just driving by."
Right, because you're at the end of the road, yeah.
We're at
the very end.
But we also we like that because it's a destination and it's something fun to go to, and we're not clogging up Kailua because there's a bunch going on down there, which is great for Kailua. But we want to be out of the way, and when you come up here, it should feel like something fun and an adventure.
And something that not everybody knows about yet. Sorry, but after this show, everybody will.
Good, awesome. Well, thank you for that. But as you were talking to Olivia this morning, our head distiller, she does an amazing tour. It's about 1 hour long. You get to try it at 160 proof before we age it. Not a lot, but just to sip it, just to take a taste of what it's going to be before it goes in the barrel. You'll get to go ahead and bottle your own whiskey, take it home with you if you want. And then you go through a proper guided tasting.
I'd like to share that we give away tickets to every tour that we have through an organization called VetTix. Additionally, they're partnered with First Tix. So this is giving away to active duty military, retired veterans, and all first responders. We give away tickets on a daily basis to those while supplies last.
Wow. So I got to have a toast to this distillery and all that you guys do and what you put behind it. It's just the heart of, it's not just whiskey. Yeah.
It's a lifestyle.
It's amazing. Thank you for having me. Darryl, I know the fire department deals with fires, but I'm sure there's a lot of unique situations out there. Is there anything you can share with me?
Over the course of my 26 years in the fire department, I've responded to a lot of fires, and one particular, fire that does stick in my mind was, it happened on New Year's Eve. What happened was we were called, right around, it must have been late in the evening. A neighbor saw a firework going to their neighbor's garage. He tried to go grab a fire extinguisher, tried to put it out. That didn't work. He grabbed a garden hose, tried to put it out. That didn't work. Then he called 911. And of course, by the time we got there, the house was fully involved. And what happened was, when we finally put the fire out, we realized why it took so long for us to actually put out. And the reason was the person hoarded over the years, and they had stacks of like collected newspapers and toilet paper from the floor all the way to the ceiling. And what had happened was, on the way out, they couldn't make it out because a lot of that stuff ended up collapsing on them.
So the clutter would really add to the potential to fall. I mean, like trip over things if you have too much stuff in your house, right?
Yes. So clutter can block your walkways. It can become a trip hazard when you're walking along your hallway or downstairs. Especially, we always recommend keeping those areas clear.
Yeah, definitely less is more, huh?
Yes, definitely.
Sue's Wardrobe is sponsored by Simply Sisters.
Learning about Medicare can make you dizzy. Which parts do I need? A, B, or C?
How much does it cost? Are they like to enroll?
Will it cover all of my medical expenses? How will I sign up for it?
Hey, no stress. Talk to the experts. They make it simple and stop your head from spinning.
Caring for the people of Hawaii has been HMSA's mission since day one.
HMSA was such a blessing. Even as our kids were growing up, getting hurt when they're playing sports, HMSA was always there to cover.
Founded in 1938 by social workers, we're now a health organization covering more than 770,000 members statewide. Caring for you is our privilege. It's why we started this company. It's what we do today, and is what we'll continue to do tomorrow.
Everything great starts with a dream. Whether you're a member of Hawaiian Electric Employees, Hawaiian Financial, or Kauai Federal Credit Unions, or a business owner, are you ready to build a life you'll love? As life changes, dreams change. At Impact Wealth Solutions, your life is our commitment. That's the Impact way.
Dream. Plan.
Live! Your retirement should be enjoyable. But with everything costing so much, it can be stressful, especially here in Hawaii. A reverse mortgage isn't some kind of trick to take your home. It's a loan like any other. The big difference is how you pay it back. Remove the worry, get the cash you need, and stay in the home you love.
Call 808-422-8000 and let Primary Residential Mortgage show you how a reverse mortgage can enhance your retirement.
Financial planning, huge. Retirement for all of us coming at some point in time. Can you give us some advice?
Sure. Plan.
Dream, plan, live,
sure.
right?
But one of the things that we've been seeing more common recently is a lot of our retirees, they've accumulated wealth or planned for retirement by owning Hawaii real estate or investment properties. It's the tried, true, tested way of accumulating wealth. As you know, Hawaii real estate prices only tend to increase in value over time. And these savvy investors were smart. They invested in Hawaii real estate, and they've saw all the benefits of their real estate values increase. And now they're at a point in life where they're enjoying retirement. They're collecting rental income, but many of our clients are tired of being a landlord. They are tired with the maintenance and upkeep of that property, or their kids have moved away. They're managing these properties by themselves. And when they decide to, okay, let's get out of the headache, and let's sell the property, and they consult with their tax professional, which everyone should do, and they find out how much they're going to owe in taxes, they feel kind of trapped, right. And they kind of look at that investment now like, this was great for us, we've accumulated all this wealth.
Now what?
Now what, right? We have this burden. How do we go about simplifying our life and making the most of our best time of our life? And how do we address this problem of dealing with this property?
What are your solutions for people in that situation?
The first thing we tell our clients is that real estate is not a bad investment. Actually, real estate and non-retirement stocks are the two best asset classes you can leave behind to your beneficiaries because of this tax treatment called the step-up in cost basis. What that allows your beneficiaries to do is basically perform a date of death appraisal on the day that you passed, and that would become their new cost basis. So let me give you an example. Many times uninformed, clients or people will tend to want to give those assets away to their children. The problem is that they might have bought this property in the 70s for $50,000, and you fast forward today, that same property is worth about $1 million. If the client sold it in their lifetime, they would have paid all of the taxes that would have been owed on that sale. That's a capital gain of about $950,000. Total taxes on that sale could be upwards of $300,000 in taxes. Now, if they gave that property away to their children when they were alive, they will lose this tax benefit called the step-up in cost basis. And ultimately what they just did is pass the tax burden to their children. Now, if they were smart, they would have held on to this real estate, either into their own name or better yet, their trust, and they would have passed away with the property in their name. When their kids inherit this property, they would perform this date of death appraisal, and if the value of the property on the day that they passed was the $1 million, and the kids the very next day turned around and sold it for that exact same $1 million, they would have bypassed 100% of the gains. They would have got that entire proceeds tax-free. They would have bypassed the $300,000 plus in taxes.
Impact Solution sounds like the solution. In terms of making all that coordination of deadlines and regulations, it just seems like a great idea to meet with you. And it's an easy enough thing to do because your services are they free?
Complimentary, right? So, we'd love to meet with our clients, find out what's going on with them to see how we can help. And if there's a fit there and there's something we can help with, we'd be more than happy to work with their team or even introduce them to one to help them get this process going.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sue.
Cool for Kūpuna was brought to you by HMSA, Premier Benefit Consultants, Impact Wealth Solutions, Engel & Volkers Honolulu, and Primary Residential Mortgage Hawaii.
Whoa, Kailua. That was so much fun. Would you not agree? I mean, Ikebana first and then the whiskey. I mean, maybe if we had done it the other way around, my Ikebana might have been a little different. But I had a wonderful time. I mean, a day in Kailua, who would have thought I'd have such a range of different things to do? So that's the main thing, right? Get out, try different things. Whatever you're doing, get out of your comfort zone. Go for it. Not just for today, but tomorrow. Anyway, until next week, malama pono, ahui ho.
We are bringing back the old school Hawaii. We're spreading aloha from Keiki to Kūpuna. We malama.